Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Lillian and I usually don't look this messy, but as you can see, these braids are looking old and it's time to take them down. So I thought I'd show you guys how I take down my braids and what kind of my wash day routine is after a protective hairstyle. I have had these braids in for just over a month now, I think. And I did like the flip over Fulani braids hairstyle. I did get this side refreshed 2 weeks ago now, just because I got these braids for my holiday. I went swimming in very salty ocean water. I washed my hair multiple times, so it was looking very frizzy and I had an event, so I was just like, just redo this side so it looks good for the pictures and then I'm gonna take it off. As you can see, we're in a new apartment. I went through a house move last week. That's why I didn't take them out yet, but now that I'm a bit more settled in my new place, I'm like, okay, it's time to let go of these braids. Even though I love them so much, the color, like, it was just perfect for my holiday. This hairstyle, as you can see, they're quite short. It's because I've transitioned now. I've become a short braid girly. Now I know some people might be like, this is not that short, but I couldn't go shorter. I actually wanted to go for a very like bob braid kind of look, but my natural hair was too long, so she just basically matched my natural hair length, which is great for looks, but in terms of taking down the hair, it makes it so annoying because I can't really, you know, cut off like half of this because I might cut my own hair. So I basically have to look like where she stopped braiding, where she tied the knot and stopped braiding, that's where I'm gonna have to cut off and then unbraid everything. So yeah, this is the hairstyle. I actually really like this hairstyle. I wasn't sure at first. When I have braids, I usually like put this to the back and tie it like that. But with this one, I didn't really have to do that. As you can see though, look at the difference on this side and on this side. It's actually insane. So yeah, you can't even see the parting anymore here. By the way, I hope it's not too loud. I have my washing machine on, but I wanted to start this now because I'm going to actually make a pre-poo with flaxseed. So I'm gonna make my own flaxseed gel. I've been doing this for the past 6 months, I would say. It's honestly been a game changer. It gives you so much slip, and especially when taking down my braids, I'm always super careful because I don't wanna, you know, kind of go against the point of a protective hairstyle, which is to grow my hair. So I don't want to like cause lots of breakage and damage when taking down my hair, so I'm very careful with it. Last time, I'm pretty sure it took me like 5 or 6 hours to take out my hair, which I'm hoping this time I can do it in under 4 hours. It is around 6 p.m. now, so hopefully by 10 p.m. I will be done taking out my braids, because then I have to do the whole washing process as well. I literally just finished work, but I am off tomorrow, so if I have to go into, you know, late night to wash my hair, I'm okay with it. I might do that, or I might take down my braids, put like the flaxseed gel in it, and then go to sleep with it and then wash my hair tomorrow. But one thing I do have to make sure is that my hair is fully detangled and has some kind of treatment in it before I go to sleep. So that is what we're doing today. Anyways, let's make this flaxseed gel. So to make flaxseed gel is really easy and it has a lot of benefits for your hair. I use about ½ cup of organic flaxseed and then I add some cloves. This also has a lot of benefits for your hair, but I also love the smell of it, so that's why I added it. And then I add about 2 cups of water. Now, flaxseed gel is an amazing pre-poo for your hair because it gives you so much slip. Like, honestly, it makes detangling so much easier. And I don't use this before every wash day because my hair is quite easy to detangle, but I definitely have it as part of my routine when I'm taking down my braids. So make sure that you keep stirring. That is very important. Have your heat on like medium-high heat and keep stirring, because if you don't, they will get stuck to the bottom of the pan and we don't want that. And as the water comes to a boil, it will thicken up. I added a bit more water as I was a bit concerned that I wouldn't have enough gel for the whole of my hair. And then what you do next is you strain it. By the way, when it cools down, it will thicken a lot more. I forgot to press record when I was straining it, but I used the wig cap. You can also use some old tights, or anything really, like a milk cloth to just strain the flax seeds out of it. Right guys, so I am all ready. I've got my flaxseed gel, I've got my comb, and I've got some scissors. So I'm going to start in the back, and how I usually do this is I take down the braid and then I apply the flaxseed gel straight away to the part, and I kind of try to soften it a little bit, the gunk that's left at the top, and then I comb it out from ends to roots. So I'm gonna show you guys how I do this. I just got my nails done yesterday, so I'm actually gonna put on some gloves because I just don't want to ruin them. And I know it's just water and stuff, but I use my nails quite a lot to take apart the braid. So I'm just gonna put on some gloves. Hopefully this will do the job. I don't know where to cut, but the ones in the back are usually quite short, but I'm just gonna cut where she stopped braiding, so right around there. And then I'm using the end of a comb to kind of unbraid. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to take these gloves off. There we go. So now that we have this piece of hair, it's almost as if there's a knot there. That's literally just gunk that won't come apart. So what I do is I just grab a little bit of the gel and I just apply it to the root especially, but also throughout the hair, just to loosen up that gunk. And as you can see, look at that, it's already coming right out. I start at the ends and just work my way up. And there you go. That is the shedding that came out. This comb is quite dirty, I should have washed it. Now what I like to do is I like to work row by row. So I do the first row and then I twist it up and then I do the second row. So the first row only has 2 braids. So this is what the hair looks like. Just apply the flaxseed gel like that to the root where the gunk is and loosen it up. If it's really bad, or if you have like type 4 hair, then you might want to wait like a minute and let it kind of soften it up a bit more. But because my hair is quite fine and I have quite a loose curl, don't need to wait that long. And then we start at the ends and work our way up. And there we go. First row is done, 2 braids, and I'm just going to twist this so that it's nice and it stays detangled and out of the way. But yeah, that is all I'm doing. So let me put on my movie and let's get to work. I've got my iced coffee ready because I'm gonna need it. I genuinely think it's gonna be a late night today, but at least I'm off tomorrow so I can sleep in. So guys, it's 11:14. It's been exactly 4 hours since I started, and this is how much is left. I know I look crazy right now, but I don't know how I'm gonna wash my hair after this. I'm so tired already. So I don't know. I think I'm gonna wash my hair tomorrow. If I have the energy, I might wash it and put a deep conditioner in it and then rinse it out tomorrow morning, like just sleep with the hair mask in. But honestly, I might just sleep with the flaxseed gel in my hair as an overnight treatment. Oil my scalp and then wash it tomorrow because I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Oh, last braid, guys. Oh, I'm so tired. Right, guys, it is 1:05 a.m. It took me 6 hours to use. I am so tired, so I'm gonna go to sleep and I'm gonna wash my hair in the morning. I've put like all the flaxseed gel in my hair, so I'm just gonna put a shower cap over it and go to sleep because your girl's tired. So I'm gonna see you guys in the morning when I wash my hair. It's finally time to wash our hair. I first make sure to fully rinse out the flaxseed gel, and also to just to make sure that my hair is saturated. And I then go in with this clarifying shampoo from Aveeno. This is actually the first time I used it. It's really, really clarifying. I loved it. But I'm really focusing on my scalp with this. So I usually double cleanse after a protective hairstyle because your hair it's not been washed basically for about a month. So even though I did wash my scalp, I just wanted to focus on my scalp with this one and really clarify it. And then the second time I wash my hair, I use a bit more of a moisturizing shampoo and I focus more on the lengths, which you will see in a few clips. It's hard to tell you nothing. It's hard to have discussions about something. Why you always got me wanting to for bullshit? Got me wondering, is this really worth it? After double cleansing, I go in with a deep conditioner. These are my two favorites by Shea Moisture, and today I decide to use the Jamaican Black Castor Oil one just because I feel like this one is a bit more intense and a lot more restoring. So I apply it in sections. I just comb it through my hair really, and that's pretty much it. I am very generous, by the way, with the amount of deep conditioner that I use. So I have covered my hair with a plastic cap. I finished up showering. I'm going to like my skincare routine, my body care routine now. And then I'm gonna probably wait another, I wanna keep it in for like 20 minutes at least. So I did about 5 minutes, 10 minutes in the shower. So I'm gonna probably keep it in for another 15 minutes. And then I'm gonna rinse it out with like, I want to say cold water, but I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I really cannot handle cold water, so I'm gonna go as cold as I can handle and rinse it out, and then we're gonna do our hair care routine. So we are done styling our hair. Guys, I love this mousse. The Dew Mousse Depth Texture Foam, it's so good. I actually got it for the curly pieces for my braids. I didn't love it for that. I prefer the Cream of Nature mousse to do the goddess pieces. But I was like, let me try it on my hair, like on my actual natural hair, because I used a combination of the Novex leave-in and the Cantu cream gel. But I don't know, it wasn't moisturizing enough for me. Like, it still felt a bit brittle. So I thought, let me just try to add this mousse as the last step. And oh my god, my hair felt so soft. Like my fingers were literally gliding through my hair. So I think that this mousse is gonna become a staple for my natural hair. I never really wear my hair out like this, but I feel like after a protective hairstyle, my scalp is always super tender and super sensitive. So there's no way that I can slick my hair back right now. So yeah, I'm just gonna let my hair down, let my scalp breathe, no tension, no nothing. I am gonna apply a little bit of scalp oil to my scalp. This one is from the brand Proud. It's the Locks of Love Scalp and Hair Rescue Oil. It's got rosemary oil, squalane, and scalp barrier boosting actives. I don't really use oils that much, but after a protective hairstyle like this, I like to use a little bit of oil on my scalp. A very lightweight one though, not heavy one. So I like this one. I also love this scalp treatment by the brand Curls. It's from their pineapple collection. It is so good because it has peppermint in it and it literally gives the most cooling effect on your scalp. So I might use this, but the only annoying thing is this doesn't have a little, what do you call them, pipettes? Pipette? Whatever you call it. English is not my first language, guys. But this doesn't have that, so you can't really apply it to your scalp very easily. So I'm actually gonna leave this for now, and I'm gonna use this one instead. This oil doesn't really even have a smell. It's a very lightweight oil. This is what my hair looks like. This is the end result. I am on a weird journey with my hair at the moment. I'm just like, I don't really care what happens to my hair. That's why I've been having it in braids and whatnot. I don't know. As you can see, like, it's super full at the roots and then it goes really thin at the ends. And I think it's because I have a lot of breakage. I have been slicking my hair a lot when it's not in like braids or anything. I've had braids, I've had sew-ins, so I don't know. I think I might have to like just wear my hair in its natural state a lot more. But it's just so much work and I don't know. I have kind of accepted that my hair will never go back to how it was in its peak. In 2016, my hair was so full, guys. It was long. Well, it was like this long and it was just beautiful, but it is what it is. Anyways, if you guys want to hear the journey of my hair and why it's like this now, go check out my big chop video. I explain everything in there. I'm gonna leave my hair out like this and just gonna let it air dry. I don't have a diffuser. I need to get a diffuser head for my hair dryer so I can like diffuse my hair, because there's mixed opinions. Let me say this, there's mixed opinions, because some people say that it's best to air dry your hair. Others say that it's not good to leave your hair wet and let it air dry. It's good to like diffuse it at least till it's like 50% dry and then let it air dry. So I might get a diffuser head for my hair dryer and try that method, but for now this will have to do. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Your girl is back on the YouTube, back on TikTok, back on all the social media platforms. And I really would love to thank you guys for your patience. Thank you for sending me all the lovely messages while I was away from social media. I really appreciate you guys' support. So it's only right that I come back and stay consistent. Now that I've moved home, I've got settled into my job, I feel like, okay, I'm ready to bring back my content. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. I'm back with my weekly uploads every Sunday on YouTube, and also make sure to follow me on Instagram and TikTok at LillianTechGuy. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.